the set of all x at which the power series summation running from 1 to infinity n upon 2n plus 1 whole square x minus 2 raised to the power 3n converges is for interval is given to us and we have to find which one interval is right. As power series is given and we have to find the set for x, power series is summation n upon 2n plus 1 whole square x minus 2 raised to the power 3n. So call it un. As factorial function is not involved here, so ratio test might be helpful to predict the set S. So I'm going to apply ratio test. For ratio test, we need to remember one thing. Ratio test is only applicable when positive term series is given to us. We here cannot predict the positive of the term, positivity of the term for this given series. So I took mod for un, mod of un. So apply ratio test, limit n tends to infinity, mod of un divided by un plus 1 will be limit n tends to infinity, mod of n 2n plus 1 whole square x minus 2 raised to the power 3n into 2n plus 3 square divided by n plus 1. Now take n outside from this bracket. So 1 will come here and 1 upon here and n cancel out by this n. Similarly, take 2n outside from here. 1 will become here and 1 upon 2 will come here. So this will be 4n square. Similarly, 4n square will come outside this bracket and 1 will become here and 3 upon 2n. So this 4n square cancel out by this 4n square and x minus 2 raised to the power 3n also here will come x minus 2 raised to the power 3n plus 3. So 3n power cancel out and x minus 2 raised to the power 3 will left. So remaining terms will be n tends to infinity mod of 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2n whole square and it will 1 plus 3 upon 2n whole square divided by x minus 2 whole cube. Now when n tends to infinity, this limit will 1 upon 2n will go to 0. So it will become, the whole limit will become 1 upon x minus 2 cube mod of x minus 2 cube. And we know that ratio test assertly say about the convergence for when limit is greater than 1. So we assertly say this will converge for when this limit is greater than 1 and test fail at 1 when limit is equal to 1 and less than 1. We already know about the series will be divergent. So we not need to find divergent x for the divergent of the series. We need to only find those x for which series is convergent. So So 1 upon x minus 2 raised to the power 3 mod of this greater than 1. This implies x minus 2 cube mod less than 1. Took reciprocal here and when we take reciprocal, sign of inequality change. If x cube less than 1, this implies x is less than 1. Use this fact. This implies x minus 2 is less than 1, and this implies x minus 2 less than 1 greater than minus 1. This implies 1 less than x less than 3. Now we have find that interval 1 3 open interval, because endpoints is not included here. X belongs to this interval. This series will converge, we can assertly say. But we have to test. When this limit is equal to 1, that means 1 upon x minus 2 whole cube is equal to 1. If same procedure we will apply, if this is equal to 1, then this implies x minus 2 cube is also equal to 1, and this implies x minus 2 is equal to 1. Mod of x minus 2 equal to 1, this implies x minus 2 equal to 1 and minus of x minus 2 equal to 1. This implies x equal to 3 and this implies x equal to 1. So we need to test these 2 points when x is equal to 3 and when x is equal to 1. First time test at 1. Test at 1. So put x equal to 1 in this power series, n upon 2n plus 1 whole square x minus 2 raised to the power 3n. When x is 1, minus 1 raised to the power 3n will come here. So it will become summation running from 1 to infinity, n minus 1 raised to the power 3n divided by 2n plus 1 square. Now series become this, and we have to test the convergence of this series, as this is alternating series, and we check the convergence of alternating series by Leibniz test. We have to test two conditions for Leibniz test. First is limit of mod un. If this is un, means after making the terms positive, then un. So I took mod here. Limit of this un should be 0, and second one is un, mod of un will decreasing, that is un is always greater than un plus 1. It means decreasing must be here for all n. As we know that after making the term positive, n upon 2n plus 1 square is our un. If no need to put mod here, just understand I already make it positive as sign left. Minus 1 raised to the power 3n, I left it, and n upon 2n plus 1 whole square is our positive terms. So un, as you can see, denominator is increasing faster than numerator. So limit of this un equal to 0, because of denominator of this term is increasing faster than this n, means numerator. So limit of this un equal to 0. First condition is fulfilled, and you can check, as I already told you, denominator is running faster. It means coming term will decrease as a resultant, because 2n plus 1 is in denominator. So again, when we put increasing value of n resultant, it means quotient will less. So un is greater than un plus 1 for all n. Both condition of Leibniz test is fulfilled, so this is convergent series. Also, when this is equal to 0, then we have somehow positively say that s- power series might be converged, but we can't say assertly, because of if if limit of any sequence, limit of any term of any sequence is 0, then it doesn't mean that series will converge. But if series is convergent, then limit of this its any term will be 0. So converse is not true, but forward part is true. When series is convergent, then limit of its any term will be 0. It means summation un converges, then limit un equal to 0. I use this fact. It means that for x equal to 1, this power series is convergent. Now we already find out the interval 1 to infinity, open interval, and this is convergent for 1. So I take left closer part, and we need to test at 3 also. So put x equal to 3 in given power series, as power series is this. Put x equal to 3, x minus 3, it means 3 minus 2 will 1, and 1 raised to the power 3n, whatever the n, it will be 1. So n upon 2n plus 1 square will be our new series. Summation n upon 2n plus 1 whole square is for x equal to 3 is my series, and we have to test its convergence. As we all know, limit of this one is 0, so it might be converged, but we need to test it by some test. When root test fail, it is more important that when root test is fail, we need to test by, sorry, ratio test is fail, root test is more powerful. When some series test convergence of some series fail at ratio test, but convergence of that series comes from the root test. So root test is more powerful. Root test is more powerful than ratio test. So I am going to use this. What is root test? If it is my un, means new un, new atom, it is not same as previous one. So I didn't change the notation, small un, capital Un, whatever. As we have already discussed, series is convergent for this one, this values of x, so it will be our new. So we need to test limit this un raised to the power 1 upon n, it means n raised to the power 1 upon n divided by 2n plus 1 raised to the power 1 upon n. We know that limit of numerator is 1, and when I put n tends to infinity, it will infinity raised to the power 0, it means indeterminate form. So whenever indeterminate forms comes here, so we need to apply L'Hopital rule, and we will do some extra effort. So I'm left this one because of I want to escape from this indeterminate form. So I can test it by comparison test. Apply comparison test. It seems it is easy for this series summation 2n plus 1 because it is very convenient. So take 2n outside, 2n outside. This is our, so you can say it is my un. Take n outside, it is 2n. So 2n square, it means 4n square. 1 plus 1 upon 2n. Cancel out by this. So it is 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2n. Now take limit. And n is also here because n square is in denominator and single n is cancelled out by single n. So 1 upon n left here. So consider this is Vn. Vn is my 1 upon n, and also limit of un divided by Vn. Limit of un divided by Vn is 1 upon 4. Why? Because left this one, because I consider it Vn. So 1 upon 4, 1 plus 1 upon 2n. When n tends to infinity, this term will goes to 0 and 1 upon 4 left it. So limit of un upon vn equal to 1 upon 4. It is finite and non-zero. Finite and not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. So convergence or behavior of un and vn is same. Is same. It means one of them is convergent, then other will also. If one of them is divergent, then other will also. And we know that summation 1 upon n is a divergent series. So un also. So un also, it means this power series is divergent for x equal to 3. And we have find that x belongs to left closed at 0 to 3 and open at 3. It is convergent, and other than these x, it is diverges. Now check which one option is matching. Option C is right one, because 3 is not included here and 1 is included.